Today is presentation my final project. Student Juan Carlos Quijano DURÁN. Modality is course on the possession on English language in the FSCA line level 4. Group 4507. My project is the talking about my best friend. Today I will tell you a history about my best friend and who we met. My good friend Luis War, born in Mexico City, particular son from the Mexico City. We met when we using to visit the visit center. The, he introduced us to a friend who knew us a two. It is was and they wet and unusual things happening like my friend 5 and 100 episode will. He is a person who why cannot I know people the truth is that he will always make and sacrifice for the other which he is a friend if they and needing it. I believe it that not or he's a friend will leaving him alone if he knew it. But far from how other are, I am going to tell you about some things that he has told me about his life. The first one that I remember now told me has an a child. He was the best runner in his neighborhood and he using to go out to play with my friends in his neighborhoods and competition. I remember that he told me that and that time he had a pet that he had stealing my log. I had an special affection for it as if he was really a very close relative. He has told me that it is was one of his goals to be able to now to the place where his grandfather was born, Saincy. We winning that place. There are placing with a lot of history that Antorok all these years his grandfather still tell he great adventures of hills and telling how the living have still remembers he thinks that his grandfather should write an history of his life since his town he was a well-known person for supporting people towards and a little later in the history of his life when he was almost a teenager. I remember that he told me that there was a situation of the loss and on a loving one, which wasn't his mother, where he's tasting his will to move forward. Since that situation made him feel not by no be him able to be white his mother would, making him feel a great pain, but thanks to the affection of his father and his brother, they came out ahead of having lost heaven been very dear in the family. Regarding this of the tasting, he has told me that he is a not very fanatic person of a saucer. He preferred to read books and watch documentary. He has told me that thanks to his father he was very successful. He is a business. He does not have to work for offers if no is his family business. He has told me that on certain occasionate he has to down people a little and that it is difficult for him to trust people like only when a friend offered he to start a business and he was hesitant to invest in the business and either he was willing or not, and thanks to the fact that he has a management to manage the business well. They haven't spending on site the city and today they haven't three more sportwear branches. Al Toro he has a many qualifications. He has also struggled in a Jesus science. He must take her medicine and his doctor has commanded that he should not do things that hit himself hating on riders. Among the things that he likes to do, he his day to day, he is a very involved to climate change and sustainable development on site with Amit him when we were 20 years old. Also since that he was already taking on diplomat and climate change and who to mitigate the impact of natural resources. Also has hobbies. He likes to run because due to what happening to his mother, he takes a great care on his health and eating habits. He has a girlfriend who is a great girl, and they have many things in common. They usually visit magic towns, and I have an adventure sprite and are always sharing on their social networks visit to amazing place and which a great history of or a country. Now that I remember he has told me that he would like to be an lector and motivate young people. The person he is a dreams to help to be able to work in his family business. Since the day he was with his family, he told tell the ideas we have for the business and who we call Spain in. My friends likes to cook and Nike, and this is one of the things that we have in the common. It about enjoy a good movie. We like to like adventures, and I think unusual things they feed people now. The truth is that my friend I have a living, but the other day in an occurrence to me to have hit a couple of questions. I remember asking him what do you to value most about or a friendship, to which he replied that many mainly that he was a loyal one and that he was short, that he will always speak to him with the truth. That I asking him, I also asking him what are the qualifications that they like the most about his personality, to which he replied that he is considered an optimist person, that he works hard to achieve his goals, and that he has a very competitive sparring. And finally, something that I asked him, he was that who many people have hands and significant impact on his life, to which he replied that only one person has had a very significant impact, and he's he is his father, and he's the person who was always his example, and fighting for what he loves. In conclusion, I believe it that my friend Luis and a great friend and has in an say we share many from which I told myself that I had left that opportunity for a few months before. I noticing the human quality and what he is capable of. The today we had many projects in a mind you, but today the mind one is to start a opportunity business to which we haven't a lot, and I know that with effort and a lot of the dedication this is project will be on their way to be a great business for the love of the us. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you enjoying.